What's up, guys? It's Rob Brower, interlinc editor, and I wanted to just take a couple of minutes to share a story with you about how I recently used an MVL Bible Study in my youth group session, and you guys can do the same thing. So let's say you wanted to teach on a specific theme. Go ahead and head over to interlinc-online.com and log in. Across the top of the page, you're going to see Membership Services, the tab right in the middle. Drop that down, click on Thematic Listing and Playlists. Our kids are going through a lot, so let's say you want to teach on faith. You can click on faith, and more importantly, you want to talk about faith within trials. So you click there, you'll see that there's a Spotify playlist that has a bunch of songs listed. Number one there is Drown, Lecrae featuring John Legend. Now in my case, I knew I wanted to teach on the song out of MVL109 because it's a study that I actually wrote and I wanted to share it with my students. And so I had already printed off the leader guide, but you can find it this way if you wanted to teach topically. So the leader guide online shows you everything that you need, and you can just teach the study from there. You can print off the student guide, hand a copy of that to each of your students with a writing utensil, and have them follow along. Now, the themes are faith within trials, alcohol or drugs, and hope within difficulties. So the objective here is laid out. Students will learn that despite what is happening in the world around us or within our personal lives, we must continue to focus on God. He can be trusted and is worthy of our praise. The warm-up just is a conversation. Sometimes it's a game, but in this case it's a conversation starter, and it just gets the kids thinking about the topic. You're going to transition into the video, and there's a link right here on the leader guide that'll take you directly to the video. So if you're using your laptop or you've got it up on your projection system, you can go ahead and play the video. The kids can watch that, follow along. In this case, it asks them to pay attention to specific lyrics, write them down on a section of the student guide called Lingering Lyrics. Then we head into the Bible study. Most students and even adults will remember Jonah chapter 1, where Jonah is disobedient, but in Jonah chapter 2, he's in the belly of the big fish or the whale, and he has a moment of clarity, and he says this great prayer. So this study is focused around that, how when we feel like we're drowning because of what's going around us, we can still turn to God as Jonah did. The wrap up will tie it all up, and you'll see that we even link back to the playlist, which is a great thing to just go ahead and text that playlist to your students and let them know, hey, throughout the week, as you guys are struggling with stuff and you feel like you're drowning, just play these songs and they will encourage you. And so that's a great thing. You know, after the study was over, my son, who is in my youth group, we were driving home, and I said, hey man, what do you think of youth group tonight? And he said, well, I thought it was really cool how the study on Jonah tied directly into the music video. It just made it more relevant. And I thought that was a big win, not only as a dad, but as a youth pastor. And I'd love to hear your success stories too. If you've used our Bible studies in your ministry and you want to share a success story, feel free to reach out to me by email, rbrower@interlinc-online.com. That's all I have. God bless you guys in your ministry.